Hello everyone, I welcome you to Concept Clarity lecture series by Agri Clarity. We already covered part 1 of extension education teaching methods and this is part 2. So let's see what is part 2 talking about. Before going forward, I provided two practice MCQs at the end of part 1. So let's see the answers for those questions. Okay. So the first question is asking the result demonstration in extension education is classified under which type of extension method based on its use. So it is an individual contact method. So answer is what? Answer is D. What are the alternative terminologies used for field trials? So observation plots, district trials, mini kits, adaptive trials. All the above are the terminologies which are used for field trials. So answer will be E. So yes, I want everyone to answer for this question in the comment section. मैं अज्यूम कर रही हूँ कि आपने आपके 10 to 15 minutes of your valuable study time you invested in watching these videos, and and I want you to invest one more minute to pause and read carefully these MCQs and answer these MCQ in the comment section. It's then only fair with yourself and your dreams, right? Because it's like testing your understanding what you learned in those 10 to 15 minutes. Yes, I'm requesting again to everyone to practice these questions. In most all of the videos, we are putting these practice questions on our YouTube channel. So please answer these. Okay. So let's start with our part 2 of the extension education teaching methods. We already covered individual contact method and group contact method, and small group discussion techniques is like a topic or subheading under group contact methods. So let's start with it. Small group discussion techniques. Okay, so first is a lecture. Lecture is a method of verbal presentation of a topic by a speaker to group of audience to present authoritative and technical information. So yes, हमने क्या देखा था कि आपको कीवर्ड्स पर ध्यान देना है, आपको if possible हर मेथड पर एक example frame करना है. So these examples will really help you to understand the concept and also differentiate different methods from each other. Okay, so the keywords here are it is a verbal presentation by speaker to present authoritative and technical information. For example, agriculture professor taking lecture of agriculture students, right? It is that simple. Next is extension talk. Extension talk is verbal explanation, presentation, communication used by extension worker to educate farmers and disseminate information about new technology. For example, we know that nanotechnology in fertilizer is really in use and all. So extension talk will be used by extension personnel to communicate that new nanotechnology of fertilizers to farmers. Okay, so yes, that was it. Next is debate. Debate is a structured argument of two opposing teams to present argument for and against the topic. Okay, so topic is, for example, chemical farming versus organic farming. So the two opposite teams will present the pros of each method, and they will argue for to just justify their side of the topic. Okay, so yes, that was debate. Next is symposium. Symposium is a short series of lectures, usually by 2 to 5 speakers. Each one speaks for a definite amount of time and is going to present different phase or subdivision of that broader topic. Let's take example. Let's take our topic only. Okay, so we know the extension education teaching methods is a broader topic. We divided it into 3 topics. First is individual, second is a group, third is a mass contact. So 3 different speakers are going to take these 3 different parts. Okay, so A is going to take individual, B is going to take group, and C is going to take a mass contact methods, right? So we did what we divided lecture into short series of lecture, and each speaker is going to take that subdivision and going to present that topic for a definite amount of time. Next is panel discussion. Panel discussion is where a group is informal discussion. Okay, where the group of experts share opinions and insights on a specific topic. Okay, usually 2 to 8 numbers. For example, panel discussion on a impact of climate change on agriculture. Okay. Next is forum. Simply keep in mind, forum is a question answer period. Okay. It is a question answer period. For example, there is particular scheme going on, there is a subsidy scheme going on, and farmers have different doubts and questions to ask to person extension personnel. So forum is going to provide them opportunity to ask those questions and express their opinions on particular that scheme or whatever that topic is. So in simple words, forum is a question answer period. Next is buzz groups. Okay, symposium and buzz group are going to confuse you. Okay, under both the methods we are going to divide something. Okay, here what we are dividing a group. Okay, where the large groups are temporarily divided into small groups for a short discussion. So why there is necessity to divide a large group into small group? Okay, हमें पता है कि हम जब large group में discussion करते हैं तो it is not efficient. There is like lot of chaos and everyone is not have a chance to participate. Like, so what we did, we had one large group. So for efficiency, for more efficient communication, we divided this large group in smaller groups. Okay, they're going to interact in these smaller groups and going to come back after particular time and going to give inputs to the larger group. Okay, for what? Why we divided this group? For more efficiency, for more participation from each individual, and because of some time constraint, we divided this. Okay, so under buzz group, we divided a large groups into a smaller group for more efficient communication. And under symposium, what we did? Under symposium, we did what? We divided lecture into short series of lecture. Okay, yes, this is it. Next is a brainstorming. में हम क्या करते हैं कि एक small group में we are allowing them to put different ideas on a desk. Okay, and we are giving them like unrestricted access or unrestricted opportunities to put their ideas. We are not like immediately rejecting or accepting that particular idea, but we just are encouraging them to just give different innovative ideas to solve particular problem. Okay, without any immediate evaluation and limitation to the feasibility. Yes, right. Okay. Next is workshop. Workshop is a practical and interactive training session where participants actively engage in problem solving. For example, like there is hand-on training or practical training provided. For example, एक agriculture officer ने कुछ drip irrigation के technicalities and actual construction of that oral pipes के लिए एक workshop arrange किया है. उस workshop में every technicality of that construction of a drip will be given. Practically, that knowledge will be transferred to that particular group of farmers. Okay, so yes, this is what is workshop. Next is seminar. Seminar is a formal meeting where participants present and discuss research paper. The keyword here is what? Research papers. Okay, enabling in-depth study. Next is conference. Conference is a large-scale formal meeting where the experts exchange knowledge and discuss developments in a specific field. For example, there is the International Conference on Precision Farming and its future aspects. So yes, we covered individual contact method, group contact method, and this is the last one, mass contact method. So let's see. First is a campaign. Campaign is an intensive educational activity conducted over a brief period, like a short period, to focus attention on a specific issue for a practice for mass adoption. Okay, and it is only done after that practice has been found acceptable. For example, in a simple words, the campaigns like polio campaigns, like different vaccination campaigns, or government run different campaigns to promote and popularize different schemes among the farmers. So yes, this is what is campaign. Okay, next is exhibition. Exhibition is a systematic display of models, specimens, charts, and visuals arranged around the theme for education, information, and entertainment. For example, in our universities, we have different fairs, right? That is exhibition only. Kisan Mela, that is Krushi Mela. Krushi Mela is a large-scale farmers' gathering where agriculture scientists, extension workers, farmers interact to share knowledge on farming techniques and innovations. Okay. Next is radio. Radio is okay. All India Radio, established in 1936. A radio system is a wireless communication, of course, with a clear objective to inform, educate, and entertain masses. And radio is really good method for अगर आपको एक emergency message देना है एक masses को, you have limited time and you want to do that process in really low at a low for a low cost, then radio is the best method for that condition. Okay. Next is television. It combines audiovisual elements to enhance learning and awareness among farmers and rural community. Next is newspaper. Newspaper is bunch of loosely folded papers, okay, with the news, views, and events, and it is going to be published at regular intervals like daily and weekly. So yes, the next is publication. Publication is under mass contact methods only. Here are 5 different publications which are used to reach the masses. So first is leaflet. Leaflet is a single sheet of paper used to present information on only one developmental idea. Okay. The leaflet is of 4 to 8 inches with a 14 to 16 font size letters. Okay. Next is folder. Folder is again single piece of paper only, but folded once or twice when opened, and the material will be presented in a sequence. The width to length ratio will be 1:1.5. Okay. Next is pamphlet is the 2 to 12 page publication with the 2 to 3 colors with action pictures, and is going to provide a topic in a greater length than a folder and leaflet. Next is bulletin. Bulletin is 12 to 20 pages publication with primary objective to complete information which is we want to convey to our readers. Okay. And the booklet is exceed 20 pages, but it's less than 50 pages. So yes, this was it for today's topic. Let's see the how we are going to, so we seen this like around 20 to more than 20 different methods. So how you're going to consider different methods for particular situations. So let's see how you can consider that. Okay. So if you want to disseminate simple technology, you are going to choose news articles. If you want to teach a complex technology, then newspaper आपका काम नहीं करेंगे. Okay. Because एवरी इंडिविजुअल को एक स्पेसिफिक डाउट होगा जो न्यूज़पेपर एक वन न्यूज़पेपर आर्टिकल वो कवर नहीं कर सकता, राइट, उतना कवरेज न्यूज आर्टिकल नहीं दे सकता. सो you need to choose what you need to choose face to face contact with the audio visual aids. Okay. So with the help of face to face contact you can easily or more efficiently convey your complex technology to farmers. Okay. सो आपका क्राउड अगर इलिटरेट है तो आप पर्सनल विजिट दे सकते हो कि उसके पर्सनल विजिट के सहारे आप आपका मैसेज कन्वे कर सकते हैं. लेकिन इफ योर क्राउड इज एजुकेटेड देन ऑफ कोर्स यू कैन चूज you can go for a written materials. Okay, there is no need for a personal visit. If your crowd is less than 20, then lecture and group discussion methods are okay. But your group is more than 30, like imagine आपका group 100 or thousands में है, then lecture and group discussions are not cost effective. Okay, for which you must choose mass contact methods for more cost effectiveness. Okay. Next is emergency. If there is an emergency for individual, then you must choose for phone call. But if an emergency is for a group of people, then you should choose radio, television, public addresses. Take an example. There is कंट्री में पोल्ट्री में कुछ XYZ डिसीज फैला है एंड हमें ऑल द पोल्ट्री फार्मर्स तक within a 24 hours, within a limited time period, we want to reach all the poultry farmers in our country, farmers in our country. So we need to choose one of the methods in this. Okay, we can choose from radio, television, or public address system. If your staff members are few, then you can go for group and mass contact method. But if your staff members are large, then you should opt for an individual contact method. So yes, this was it. Before going, quiz yourself before you go. Please stop the video, read the questions carefully, and please comment down below the answers for these questions. If you invested your 15 minutes into this video, then you need to invest one more of your minute. Test your knowledge, test what you understood from this video, and practice as much questions as possible for your examination. And I hope you are practicing and attempting all the tests provided under concept clarity and all the test series which are covered under IBPS AFO test series. So yes, and we recently added some notes of different subjects. So please go and check it out on Agri Clarity for Sure web portal and application. And yes, if you're looking for test series, then IBPS AFO test series provided by Clarity for Sure is one-stop solution for your need. And yes, please go check it out on Clarity for Sure. And for more free contents like daily practice educational cards and different free MCQ series, daily free MCQ series, please go and visit our Telegram channel, Agri Clarity. So yes, thank you. Thank you for watching.